Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. Continuing the season with the Toronto Raptors in NBA Inside Drive 2004. And I'm 3-3 right now. Just lost a heartbreaker to the Suns. Couldn't get Vince Carter going really the whole game. He came alive in the fourth. I tied the game. And I pulled a Chris Webber and called a timeout when I had none of them left. Because, there's nothing on the screen that tells me that if I have timeouts or not. So, that happened. I ended up losing the game, but we're playing the Wizards. They're not really good in NBA Inside Drive 2004. So this should be an easier opponent. So we're going to get right back into the game. What's up, Eli, in the chat? So it just dawned on me that NBA Inside Drive 2004 was the only one that you could play online of the series. So for anyone that watches this, let me know if you've ever played this game online when it was current. I'd be interested to know how that experience was. I wasn't an Xbox guy, so I didn't have Xbox Live online. I had PlayStation 2 because it was free. So I just totally missed that opportunity. And as you can see, I'm actually better than them in more categories. That has not happened the whole season. So I'm on the road. We're playing the Washington Wizards. Hopefully things will go according to plan. What's up, Infamous Smoke? I saw your chat at the end of that last video, and I saw you say that this is better than NBA Live 2004 in your opinion. You're just comparing the series. The series didn't last too long, and it's unfortunate, but at least they gave us some great Xbox exclusives.
Welcome to the MCI Center in Washington, D.C.
So I'll take it. If it's fun to play and existed in history and I can still play it, I'm happy about it. So we're both 3-3. The Wizards, even though they're not that good, having a pretty good season. All right, we're not listening to all this. Make sure we make I wish you could do this in another area so I don't have to do it each time. I know, NBA Inside Drive on 360, I'd be all about it.
Opening tip controlled by the Wizards. He passes left.
So they got Kwame, and he's doing work right off the bat. They got Agent Zero, Gilbert. Or Gilbert Arenas, yep. They got him. See if he's able to do work in this one.
Fires off a 12-footer.
Got off. Hopefully I don't get off cold with Carter again. Yeah, we'll let Jelani White shoot that one. Larry Hughes, they're coming out hot. NFL Fever games on Xbox are good in my opinion. Really enjoyed those. I do have them. Last time we played them, we had like the advanced controls on. I think there's simpler control options. So we need to, next time I play it, I'll do that. Most of my experience playing, oh, come on, this is getting off to a crusty start. A rusty start was with my friend Anthony back today. He had the Xbox, and he had all these Xbox exclusives. Well, he had the Inside Drive, that's where I gained the liking for the series. And good pass by Mutombo, Antonio Davis. But he had Fever as well, and I thought those were good. They had a good feel to them.
Out wide left side. He'll pop it and sinks it.
Adams, it's still early.
From the field.
I'm not too worried. Gotta get LeBron something easy at the rim. Oh. I don't know what's up with Carter these last few games, and as I looked in the chat because I didn't think I had the ball, turned the ball over.
Ball passed in. Open three. Missed
We're
it.
on top of the rebounding with the presence of Mutombo. James point blank can't hit.
Comes off short. At the 50.
Stackhouse.
Lobs it into the corner.
You know, they don't really have a bad starting lineup. They got Arenas, Hughes, Stackhouse can all score, and Kwame Brown when he had some promise.
On the dribble.
What the heck's going on with Carter? Why can't he shoot anymore? Playing on all-star level, hardest level.
Dives to the rack. Hits.
Jerome James. That's Adam's wish list. Why Jerome James?
Dribbles up the center. Pilford.
Man, this is bad. I bet you were the guy that included everyone and made everyone feel welcome. Yeah, I tried to, for sure. I mean, back in the day, we used to have a lot of people at my house playing all these different games multiplayer. Whether it was PlayStation, 64. Like, I had the 4-player adapters for PS2. I'll just take whoever's in the neighborhood that's ready to play games.
Fires. It's off.
It's
pulls down the rebound.
Oh, Antonio Davis coming up big.
Two-point ball game.
Yeah, if you enjoy playing sports games, then yeah, we're gonna have a good time playing some games.
Brings it up the court.
And even though some people you beat most of the time, like a guy like Brian, or I've lost to him before in certain games.
As open as a church on Christmas. Misses
And when he wins, it feels great. Not for me, but for him. So it's good to see him get a win every once in a while. And that's what happens in sports games, just like actual sports. There's upsets.
Stolen away.
So Eli the Wolf saying if he sees his brother in Georgia, I'll buy original Xbox to play NBA Inside Drive.
He calls his own number and fires.
You should.
Not gonna happen. Rebound hauled in. Kicks it outside. Strokes the jumper. No!
Come on,
Mutombo
Vince.
hauls in the
You're
rebound.
better than this. There you go. Get yourself going. 8-8.
That's what the crowd loves to see.
Brought up the court.
Just need to bring the hops, the air. Dunk.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. And that's good. He's 2 for 4 from the field.
Mutombo's dying on the court again.
Sideline left.
But he's got enough energy to throw one down.
Block that. Look at big man.
Cut the ball, throw the ball.
Released on PC. Yeah, I was introduced to the series on Inside Drive
Behind the back down low.
2000. I actually got that on the PC. I love how they used to package the old PC games.
Fall away, jumper. Rims off. Length of the court toss.
Not a very offensive first quarter.
The Wizards lead.
Mutombo can't last one full quarter. He gets gassed. I'm going to put in Mozio. I mean, Wade's in there. He's fast. He's got the hops. He just doesn't really do much out there. Put Peterson in small forward. Vince Carter. Wade. Davis has been pretty good. Could get in more three-point shooting. We'll try Garrity at small forward. See how that goes. Long box or CD case? I'm talking about the NBA Inside Drive.
The Raptors
There's
bring
really
it at the
only
start of
one
the second quarter.
type of case for Xbox.
Fire.
Mozio came in last game and did some work on offense.
Ball moves across
He
mid.
really was a NBA journeyman for a few years. Never really got a good run. Garrity just turning him over.
Brings it out wing right. Stand still 12-footer. Nixed it.
Moiso, that's how you pronounce it.
Rebound. To Carter.
Ugh,
Court's free.
he just loses the ball.
Steals tonight for the Wizards.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, it was one of those big boxes.
He'll fire.
I wouldn't even call them long. I would just call them a big rectangle.
That can change the outcome of a game. They force the turnover and convert it on the offensive end. That's a big swing.
Releases it.
Moiso with the tip dunk.
Rock solid rebounding and
And he's just doing. He just makes stuff happen out here.
Dribbling. There was a foul on the play. That's his first.
First team foul. Chris Whitney and Jahidi White. Checking into the game.
Jahidi White just
Their first team foul. They play it
beating
in.
people up.
Block the view of the other fans by holding up large signs during the game. Brendan Haywood.
Waits at the screen.
Fires it past
He
the
doesn't
top of the
pass
key.
there.
Flings it up for three. And it misses.
Man, I just can't get Garrity's shot down.
The Wizards bring it up.
Traded for him for three-point shooting and hasn't panned out.
Puts up the hook shot. Missed.
I think he should get a point for effort there. He backed the defender down and took the right shot. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Unleashes a shot. Won't go.
he's in a little
That one wasn't really open. He was covered,
Brings
but
it down the left side. Non-shooting foul. Their second team foul.
just having trouble scoring in this game.
Non-shooting foul.
Yeah, you can't just.
But you have to know the situation.
He's got 3
He spread
fouls.
his team by picking up a pair of fouls this possession.
He's got to come out. 3 fouls. Wade's
Out wide left side. And he
this is
slams it
poor
down for the
defense. Yeah, Garrity.
reaching right hand.
Garrity's done.
called Pamplona power right there.
Yeah, those cardboard box thingies are right.
Running of the Bulls.
The Raptors bring it in under the bucket. To Carter. Slings it up.
Peterson wide open off the bench. Doesn't hit.
Launches a shot.
They're not playing good offense in this quarter either.
While surrounded.
Poor shooting on the road.
Snares the rebound.
Rebounding.
Pentium 3 NVIDIA graphics.
Swings it right. Lets it loose.
I was able to play it. I know we didn't have the greatest computer, but it wasn't the worst either. It was like
A shot.
HP of some sort.
That makes it a 2-point ball game.
2 minutes remaining.
Whitney dribbles it up the court.
Whitney dribbles up with pace. If you watched me play
He'll
NBA
throw up the shot.
Live
He misses.
2004 yesterday, just look at how much more pace there is to how the players move. It just looks way more like a basketball game. Davis gets him up in the air. Oh, come on. Free throws are hard in this. What's up, Antonio? 2000 and 2002. Yeah, PC versions were great back
Nothing to
then.
complain about there.
The problem is you didn't always know how they would run. Come on.
Missed the freebie.
Christian Leitner checking into the game. Your attention, please.
That might go in.
Fan in the Jingley Spurs.
He hit 1 of 2 free throws.
There we go.
Report to arena security. The horse you rode in on is causing a small disturbance in the parking lot.
The horse you rode in.
Fires off an 18-footer.
You hear that PA announcer? Oh, there we go. LeBron. Finally, easy bucket.
Where the big guys wrong, and he wasn't intimidated. He just rose up and he threw it down.
Runaway ball. The Raptors break out.
Vince showing off.
On the unsuspecting
his unbelievable
Dunk like
athleticism.
that will leave an impression on your opponent and make them think twice about getting in your way the next time you take off.
Oh, he blew by me.
Sideline left. The lay-in. Bingo.
God after my own heart. He saw an opening to the bucket, took it to the hole with a purpose, and finished with the
Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. What's up, large man? 2K1 on the Dreamcast? Yeah, I almost bought the original 2K when I did my last order, but I'll wait till I could find it. How do you like 2K1? Have you played it yet?
Underneath. Rifles up a shot. Off the rim it comes.
I like how everyone in, you know, that early 2000 era, like, we have to have our own version of sports games to compete. That was awesome. Now it's just, that kind of thought is just an afterthought.
There goes the rock.
He's creating opportunities out of nothing.
Come on, you can't let Haywood beat us down the floor.
Talk about your runaway freight train.
I'm just glad the rim was there. There's no telling what would have happened without that.
Buzz.
Don't know what's going on.
That is good.
If he doesn't have one already, he needs one of those dolls with the bobbing head after knocking down that shot. Who do I need to convince him this?
And they're in the penalty. I don't know if that's a good thing for me. You really got to get these a little too perfect, in my opinion. Wow, I'm surprised that one went in. I mean, it's a different type game. It's very just fast-paced all around.
Turnaround jumper. Got it. Here's the replay.
The Pro Hop was like the cheat code in that.
Out of gas. They need to get him a rest.
They keep him out on the court much longer, and they're going to need the paddle.
Sideline right. He'll guide it up.
Not a good half at all. Only 22 points.
Target miss. At halftime, the Wizards
And I
lead
scored a game
28
a
to
while
22.
back. The overtime game was well into the 110s. So what I'm going to try to do here is dominate with the boards defensively down low. And just get out in the fast break. See if it works. Darius Miles, I might need to get him in this game at some point. But this is the quarter. You know what? I'll put in Darius now. Not at center, though. Put in Moiso at center. Darius Miles at power forward. There we go. All my guys got icons now. Looks good.
Akemi, what's the halftime scoop?
The Wizards coach knows his
Gonna
bench
try to run and gun.
game already and can be counted on to produce. If the bench
Gilbert
doesn't
Arenas with the
contribute,
blocking foul already.
not sure how into the game
Original
they're
Jam
they're
champion at the
And
biggest
also,
arcade
Raptors
in the
were down
world.
at the half, but they didn't play themselves out of this one yet. One player told me the deficit is still manageable within this game plan, but they must start forcing the issue on defense and give that extra effort to get every loose ball. Back to you, Kevin.
It was fun to play. It's good it wasn't a big tournament because they only had 2 cabinets there.
Top side. Turnaround hopper.
If they had more, it would have went way too long.
Cox and jam.
There we go. Wade gets on the break.
How many are there?
Probably 5, I think.
He is in foul trouble with
He was up
3.
there, He was just inventing new ones just so he could shatter them.
So earlier in the chat,
Finds.
it was asked if you were going to stream tonight, Matt. Yeah, they're just clogging up the paint there.
Cross court with a rock. He'll shoot from the outside. He misses.
He's open.
Brown with his 4th rebound.
Cherry picker.
Carves a hard track down the lane. Good.
Wizards on a big run.
Out.
You're called for charging. Some games in this, I'm just out of sync. I was really expecting to dominate this, and it's not going that way.
Turn around, Hopper. No good.
That's his third straight miss. He's
Here we go, LeBron on the break.
He's kind of stuck in a rut.
They say LeBron James was a can't-miss prospect, and he certainly didn't miss on that.
Ooh, I like that announcing.
Here come the Wizards.
I say LeBron James is a can't-miss prospect.
Flings it. No
And
point.
they were right about that.
Can't be stopped under the basket. That's his 6th rebound.
Dwayne Wade.
The Wizards bring it up. Top side. Carves a hard track down the lane. Drains it.
That's a good bucket, but it's a defensive lapse too. They should have collapsed on him like a landslide in there.
Sky.
Moiso
The lead is now
showing
2.
his
Come again.
poise
No,
in the
show it to
lane.
me again. Here come the Wizards. Dribbles up the center. Dishes outside.
LeBron,
Stolen away.
can't miss prospect.
Quick skip pass.
Oh, I should be able to blow by him.
Roams right side. And a foul call.
Oh, I shouldn't have passed it off. Never mind. I don't want to shoot free throws. Oh, come on. Just throw it right to him.
Way up high above the arc. Oh my, a raging two-hander. About 2.5 minutes left here in the third period. Washington up by 4.
LeBron hitting a little jumper.
Passion, baby. He's in a
Hey,
stone
Adam.
groove right now.
Clarence. It is Dwayne Wade. Well, yeah. I mean, after, you know, my big PA announcement of Dwayne Wade making a layup.
12-footer.
Yeah, I made some
Get it
trades
to go.
earlier in the season by
Because you're not going to see him miss that shot very often.
chat request, and here's the team I got right now.
Stuff at home to be effective.
My last few trades really haven't done me much good.
At the top
Garrity
of
and
the key,
Peeler, I haven't really
fires
been
it
using.
cross-court.
Peeler, I can't get Garrity going.
15-footer. Rack it up.
The guys off the bench are providing more than just a breather for the starters. They're providing points. An invaluable combination.
Floater,
Flicks it
no.
up. Didn't want to fall.
A little too aggressive. I looked up Corver, Matt, before I started the stream. He's a rookie in this. He's only like a 66 in three-point rating. They didn't know what Corver was going to be.
Rocket
Brendan
hot.
Haywood's looking like Shaq in this game.
He's not what you call a real subtle guy inside.
Rifles at cross court. That brings a whistle. Their 4th team foul.
So to answer your question, where is he? He's still on the 76ers.
Substitution. With the parents or guardian of a little boy
On the right wing.
Bobby, please collect him at
Darius finds a path to the basket.
Jam.
Hello. 1 second
Yeah,
into
he's
traffic, the
not
next,
worth
he's
trading
hanging
for,
the rim
unfortunately.
after jamming home 2 points.
Want Dixon makes an
He
appearance
brings it
in
down
the
the
game.
right side. He passes
Good
right.
guard for Maryland.
Turnaround Jay. Right down the fairway.
Just can't shake this 4-point lead.
Pretty jump shot right there, all pure fundamentals. Get the look, put it in.
Wayne
The image of that
Wade.
burned onto their retinas because he just flew to the hoop.
He crosses out of his hand.
That's 5 steals.
LeBron James
Wham,
with the
jam,
2.
baby.
He's shooting over 50%
Tie game.
from the field.
Brings it up the court. Dribbling.
Dixon
Sideline
showing
left.
some pace,
Cross
just throws it
deflected
away.
And stolen.
He's struggling as the point guard right now.
Cox.
And Carter
Boom. He dropped
finally hits a jumper.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Wide
I like
open.
that shot.
Shot clock off. They can hold for the final shot.
Clock management is key here. You want to run the clock
Oh,
down so
I
you get the
almost
final
had a
shot and
breakaway.
possibly a quick tip-in basket if the initial shot misses.
Fumbled. Passes left.
Wizards getting sloppy with the ball. Stackhouse with a beautiful move, dribbling and layup.
Good. Moiso is struggling. If there isn't a stoppage in play, they're going to have to call
Good
a
shot.
timeout.
Gets it.
Man, an oxygen mask.
Card accepted.
Carter starting to show some life.
Left on the clock. The Wizards
Up
bring it in.
3.
No good. At the end of Tie 3.
Alicia and you might be streaming after this. Moiso's tired. Time to bring in Mutombo, dominate the paint. Try to get those boards down there. We're going to put Mo Pete in at shooting guard. Dwayne Wade at the point. And run with that. If it goes well, I'll leave it. If it's close, I'll bring LeBron back in. Just have to see how it goes.
In the paint.
Made him take a bad fadeaway shot.
Collects it. He passes
Well,
ahead.
Pete doesn't have the speed to break out there.
Right wing.
Tombo sets a good screen.
Wheels it outside.
And one, Vince Carter.
Yeah, it's muddy.
Would you say NBA Live 04 has better player models? That's a good question. I like the look of this better and how it plays.
17 rebounds now for the Wizards.
Hey,
But I'd have to take a closer look.
Powers to the rim.
Ooh, nice move.
He'll go to the line to try for 3.
I think just more people played Live 2004 because it was on all the systems. This one people have limited exposure to because it was only on Xbox and it's not really that well known. Oh, they forced me out of bounds. Sometimes little crappy things happen in this game like that.
Let's one go.
Got a tie game.
He is so passes inside.
Mutombo still showing a little bit of offense.
2 of 2 from the field. Whitney takes it up court. Left hand dribble.
Mutombo,
7 feet out.
1.2 blocks on the season. That's why he's there. I'm going to make a quick sub, get Mutombo out. No, I'm leaving him in. He just blocked it. He's still got some energy. I'll just call a timeout if he needs a breather. Looks like LeBron's ready. We'll just put him at shooting guard.
Our lucky winner tonight is sitting in section 107. Row G, seat 112.
Feeds to the paint with the soft touch. Mark it
That's
up.
a bad play right
He'll
there.
get a shot at a 3-point play.
Bad play. Mutombo, big board.
Mutombo corrals the rebound.
Davis
Fires
not going to hit
outside.
that shot.
Cross court.
Oh,
Mutombo, he got there, but
that is just a fundamental basketball play. You have got to make your layups. Forget about style. Get the ball in the cup.
Punctuates with
we're
a
up
left
2.
He has no pity on the defense. In fact, he'll embarrass them if he can. Take that.
Even Infamous Smoke said he thinks this one's better than Live 2004.
right wing.
This defense is locked down.
Vince Carter nails a right.
Big play right there, Carter.
Can believe that this guy
It
can
wasn't
eat a
quite a
5-course
windmill,
meal
but
between the time he takes off and
he
finally comes back
used
down
one
to earth.
arm to get it around and in the hoop.
At the 50. Feeds the corner.
Whoa, Jeffries got right to the hole.
3 minutes to go. We have a tie game. He shoots. No dice.
Almost
trying
forced
to
me
do
out
it
of
all
bounds
day.
there.
The defense had him swamped. He should have found the open man, and there was an open man.
Oh,
Out of bounds.
that was a mistake. I wish this basketball series could have continued. So do I.
Substitution on the
The ratings on Live 2004 are all messed up. I didn't really look at them in depth.
flying baby in section 103. Please move to the outside of the
Ball
arena.
passed in.
Thank you.
Right hand dribble.
We
Feeds
need to play some
outside.
D. They got a couple speedsters getting right into the lane.
Feeds it back
No one wants to
outside.
shoot on Mount
He puts
Mutombo.
up a three.
Oh, huge
Big,
three.
Big, and it gives him the lead.
Wow, bombs away. He had the basket right in his sights that time.
I don't need
Passes
Davis
cross court.
sitting by the 3-point line. Carter's just going in the post for some
Obviously,
reason.
the defense isn't doing its job because the guard had no fear driving the paint and rising to the hoop.
Arenas brings it up. At the
Another
top of
close
the key.
one.
Out wide left side. Puts up the rock.
No, you guys got to get that rebound. Oh, God.
Terrible blocking out by the defensive paint, and my man there took full advantage of it.
Here's a shot. He is in double figures today. Oh, he earned a second look with that play. The Raptors call the 22nd timeout.
All right, how many times? I'm not even. Where do I even look how many timeouts I have? Carter's tired, but he's not coming out. Put Garrity in. I might need some threes. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me, but don't blow this game.
Brought back inbound.
Trying not to.
With the high dribble.
Oh,
right side.
LeBron off the
Foul
glass.
surrounded.
Come on,
Can't
you could hit
connect.
that.
Right hand dribble. Sideline left. Arcs
They're
a
just
three.
draining.
Arenas, you. Both players in double figures tonight. Isolated right wing.
All right, got
Puts
that
up
to
with
the
care.
hole.
Profiling.
Carter is up to 20 points now. Nice.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive on defense, but don't want to get them into the free throw line.
Cross court. Where's the defense? Bam.
That was
Down
just
it
bad
goes.
defense. I wasn't on my guy.
Lead by 9. The Raptors are running out of time. in
Still a
this
minute
game.
left. There's
Freight
plenty of
train
time.
coming through.
High voltage is too busy making Fortnite now. I know, right? They made Fortnite. The guys who made this game
Arenas pushes it
make
up.
Fortnite. High voltage software. Lombard, Illinois.
Turnaround jump shot. Nope. Volley back. Won't go. Puts one up.
No one wants to grab the
I
board.
like the hustle on the offensive boards by the offense, but I'm not fond of the defense's effort right here. You give your opponent that many chances, and eventually they're going to score.
Slings it
That's
left.
the wrong guy.
Ball height.
Oh, man. This is bad. Losing to the Wizards is about to happen.
That brings
Come
a
on,
whistle.
steal the ball. He's just sitting there with it.
30 seconds left in the game.
Well, they were devs on Save the World Fortnite. What's the difference? I don't know Fortnite too well. No surprise there.
To Stackhouse. Throws a three. He missed it. Moiso grabs the rebound. Roams right side. Stand still 12-footer. Fails to connect.
Well, it might be time to make a trade. 2 bad losses in a row.
Right wing. And that's the ball game.
Let's go to the
Hey, Kenny, any thoughts on what we saw here tonight?
put somebody on the block.
Thank the coaching staff for this win. They had a great rotation worked out. That led to
Single
the bench
player.
providing a
That's what their campaign is
Point
called.
here, Jay.
Oh.
And I want to add a quick observation. Vince Carter appeared to be struggling with his concentration tonight because he turned the ball over.
2 bad outings from Vince
Final
Carter
score, the Wizards win it 66
in a row. This one I didn't even come back. This was worse than the last game.
Gilbert Arenas has more fodder for his next contract negotiation.
Maybe I'm playing video games too long today.
This is Kevin Calabro for Marcus Johnson, Kenny Smith.
It's
and
the
a
team
Kenny
effort.
today. I know I enjoyed this one. I hope you did as well. See you next time.
The player stats real quick. Carter, only one in double figures. Some other guys contributed. I don't know. What, Adam, what's your wish list again? Jerome James? Keon Clark, I think, was too good. I looked at that. Devils and Knicks will work your way up. You never know. A lot of the commentary positions, though, they get taken by former players and coaches. Jerome James, Chris Anderson, Keon Clark. Okay, so Jerome James, I think, is on the Sonics. He's a 78 overall. 3 points a 1, that's funny. His blocks a 97, his rebounding's a 88. They were expecting him to be better than he ended up being. Speed 68, not terrible. Dunk 83. He looks like someone I might be able to trade for. Let's look at Chris Anderson. I think he's on the Nuggets. The Birdman's only a 68 overall. He's only 70 defense, so that means he probably wasn't good yet. But 89 block, 94 rebound. That's good. Jump 80. I probably got someone to get the Birdman. That'll be my target because he's... Brent Barry's got the target, 3.81. Or John Barry, his brother. Let's see. I think I got a guy for him. Curry. Oh no, he's only a 64 overall. Jeffries, maybe they do it for him. We'll see. They don't want it. They don't want Jeffries, even though he's better overall. Maybe we try Mim for Chris Anderson. There you go. Chris Mim's gone. Birdman in. Made the trade for you, Adam. I mean, still got Mo Pete. I don't know. Maybe even Antonio Davis I would consider trading just because he's good at rebounding, but let's look at Antonio Davis. He's not a good shot blocker or defender. He's only a 52 defense, 73 rebound. Dunk's good. And his block's a 44. Yeah, I don't like that down there. I don't like it. Maybe Jerome James is in the future. But we got the Birdman. Let's go. I'm going to go with a different starting lineup. Birdman in. Antonio Davis out. For now. Try to dominate that paint. I'm going to play one more game and then I'm done. I was going to just play one, but I lost to the Wizards and now I'm pretty pissed about it. Are the features worth getting, NBA Hoops? There's 21 as like a game feature in that. I mean, if... I don't know. Like, you can't keep a record if you want to play through a season. It's all right. There's better games if you don't have them, but Hoops is okay. The Rockets are 0-5. Don't they have Yao? What the heck's going on? This isn't going to be an easy game if they have Yao Ming. All right, well, let's see what happens. Let's save the season just in case anything happens. Get that team 2 up. Rockets. No, Showtime doesn't have 21 in it. So this is a game on paper. Looks like I should win because they're 0-5, but should have won the last one of the Wizards and played like crap. Another road game. Those have been tough. This has been a tough road trip. So my overall's down. Offense is plummeted. But the rebounding's up. There's the Birdman. Before all his tattoos. Him and Mutombo down low with their blocking and rebounding ability should be able to do the job to start this game. They do have Yao, Francis, Glenn Rice. This is another team. Oh, they won a game on the sim before this one. Oh, yeah. Showtime and Hoops look pretty much the same. It's just they add the extra player. It's less arcadey. The players are slower.
We now turn to the floor for player introduction. The Houston Rockets. And now, the opening tip-off.
All right. Dikembe.
Opening tip.
Dikembe versus Yao on the tip-off.
Opening tip.
I'm guessing this is going to be a hard game.
Passes right. The tray. Misaimed. Recovers. Left side.
Birdman gets stuffed.
Mutombo all over the rebound.
Come
Out
on,
wide,
put some
left
move.
side.
Oh,
Hook loose.
turnover, Vince Carter. Hoops of slow version of
Beats the
Showtime. Yeah, I
Fires
said
a
it's
shot.
3-on-3.
Rattles off.
Yao with the tip in.
The Rockets land the first punt. And now for a little deja vu. It's that play all over again. Pulls the trigger.
Not really a good
Ball.
shot for Carter.
Swings it left side. For the
Can't
three.
have Glenn Rice shooting threes.
Now he's got to make his fair share of those. So
Ooh,
that
looks
miss
like it was going to be a
won't make it
dunk, but Steve Franchise pickpocketed me.
Runaway train. That's a charge.
How much do you think the game speed in Hoops compared to Showtime? I would say it's like at 75% speed, maybe 70 of Showtime. That's just a dumb decision shooting with the Birdman. He's in there to block and rebound,
Yao
not
Ming
shoot.
with a rebound. Spins by his defender. Swings it across the top of the arc. Long jumper. It's off.
3 straight misses. It happens to shooters good and bad.
Out.
Oof, tough.
That's a charge.
That's his first personal.
1 minute of it never went back.
Turnaround jumper. Boink.
I mean, I would still
Anderson
prefer it over the
gets
NBA
rebound.
Jam game on PS2.
Knocked away.
He's the pickpocket.
This is, I don't know.
Stolen away.
Something's not working for me.
First team foul.
Let's run the offense, see what happens. Not going for the pump.
Hope
Just
free.
stripping.
Fires about 9 feet. Nothing but air. Fires
There we go. Get an easy bucket by LeBron James.
Duh. Zwei. In any language, a pretty Jimmy will earn you 2.
Here come the Rockets. Discharges a shot. Orange ball falling.
I feel like I was pretty lucky that they weren't making those jumpers early. I thought I was going to have the path to the dunk there, but he didn't go for the dunk.
Brought up the court.
Yeah, get it. The only thing like I told you on that one,
No good.
oh,
Stepped in and stolen
there's
away.
a lot of turnovers. There's unwarranted turnovers.
Hooks it outside.
It plays, the clock is, on the game clock is much slower than it should be.
Sideline
Throw
left.
it to James.
The Rockets pedal
Wow.
on the fast break.
So you want to put it on very fast.
Explodes
I
on the
think
rim.
that's the best NBA Jam game Acclaim made. It's all right, but
And a textbook finish.
it's not something I really like that much.
Carter looking for the open man.
Yao with the
Looks at
foul.
him outside. He'll shoot 2.
When your shooting percentage is as low as his, the free throw line is the last place you want to be.
There we go.
Drains it.
We're getting worse on offense every game.
Fans, keep your eye out for special family night dates coming
2
up.
for 2 on the free throws, though.
Game ticket and coupons for hot dogs, soda,
NBA Jam Tournament Edition, I have pretty much all of them except the 32X one I sold because I had the
Out wide,
32X
right side.
and I only had that game.
Boing.
Some guys
So I just
actually
decided
get
to sell
intimidated by
it
such
and
an
the
open shot.
the
You know, it almost
32X
feels
and the
unnatural
game.
in this league to get the wide open Jimmy like that.
They'll go to the charity stripe for 2.
Houston is now in the bonus.
NBA Showtime is my thing. Played the arcade version, went to ESPN Zone Vegas before ESPN Zone went away. Yeah, Showtime for me, the first time I played it was the big pedestal cabinet at Disney Quest in downtown Chicago. It was awesome. But that game hung around a while because Midway didn't make any more sports games like that. So that game held around in theaters and different places throughout the early 2000s up till like 2005, 2006.
Casts it up. He misses.
You want to get between this man and a rebound? Be my guest.
Finally, a fast break point.
Puts it up. He scores.
He's a showman in his own
They're
way.
sleeping on Inside Drive 2004? I think so.
Sends one up, and away. Rack it up.
I mean,
The Rockets
if there's
lead by 4.
a drawback,
Just
there's some annoying turnovers that happen in the passing game or just getting stripped like that.
The Rockets pedal out on the fast
But
to Rice. Outside
you don't
it
have to drive aggressively to the hole every time like I do, so that's why they kind of happen. Oh, that was just
Jump
good
shot.
defense.
comes. A slap on the wrist. And a foul is called.
Showtime on Dreamcast and Hang Time on N64 are the best jams.
Now, if he misses the freebie, then he can
Yes.
start feeling better.
Yes, that is true. Those are the best versions.
Please be aware of
You're playing it now too. Very solid, good pace to the game. Each game's unique. Like you saw, I killed a couple teams, the Timberwolves and Celtics. Now I'm struggling. So, oh, they put Peeler in. I was thinking about putting in a shooting lineup anyways. So I think I'll do that. What team are you playing with right now, Infamous Smoke? Let's see. Shooting team. I'm gonna put Darius in. Just not giving Antonio Davis the minutes. Just put Garrity. Try to get these guys going. Who's the least tired? So I got shooters on the outside. Vince Carter will be at point guard. Oh, I just thought I had the blow by. Carter hits a jumper. Season with the Magic. So you got McGrady and Hill. Just a little too hard on the turbo button there. Knocked him over.
From the free throw line, that is just a little bit shy of automatic.
Nope.
Pat Garrity, Darius Miles, and Jerome Moiso. Checking into the game.
I don't know how effective the Birdman's going to be, but
City ordinance prohibits smoking
Just traded a guy I wasn't using anyways, so.
Brings it out, wing left. Shoots in traffic. He's fouled in the act of shooting.
I just need a good game from a guy like Garrity or somebody. This was slow, screwed me up.
Missed it.
Yeah, NBA Jam on Fire Edition is a good game. They brought back Mark Turmel, developer from Midway, to give his input on that game.
At least he got one.
Another low-scoring first. I would say the biggest issue is I'm just not getting as much fast break points. As many fast break points as I was in other games.
And Steve Francis sends it down. Let's go to the video. Feeds to the paint. Floats it over track.
Garrity blows an easy layup.
At the end of one quarter, it's the Rockets.
Boy, LeBron. 8 turnovers. That's really bad. Try to cut that down a little bit.
At the start of the second quarter.
Just not falling for those pump fakes.
To Carter. He heaves it up.
Another poor shooting for Vince. Do you think they will make another NBA Jam? Eventually.
Center of the floor.
It's just a household name that will never go away.
Ball brought down. A throw. One more time.
But how the licensing for it works out and everything. Peeler? Yes. Peeler.
Shot is good, and he heads to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
One free throw awarded.
Misses the free throw.
Oh, no. It is tough to block in this game, like a block on a dunk. Zion's debut, he looked, he scored 14 in a row, hit some threes, no one expected that. They did lose the game, but I thought he looked good from the highlights that I saw.
Lets one go. Fails to hit.
Man.
In the paint, and he hits the turnaround slam.
When he can't go through a defense, this guy has the hops to go over the guys in his way.
I'm not turning the ball over a lot, but oh no. Pass it to Garrity. He just gets stuffed.
Part of the Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China. That's funny.
Out wide, right side. Bank off the window. Steve Francis with the layup.
Nice move to
Stevie
That's never going to make
Francis.
the highlight reel, but it's an effective, aggressive play.
Need more of those.
Carter with a signature slam. He's got 6 points. Stolen in the air.
Charge to the rim.
Vince Carter slams it down.
Scoring averages have been going down for Vince. This is the Vince Carter going away party. This is going to be his last year playing in the NBA. On the Atlanta Hawks. Garrity getting aboard.
11 rebounds now for the Raptors.
Hacked away.
Miles gets stripped easily.
Cross court. Offers up a J. And
Coutinho Mobley getting hot.
Rockets now lead by 10. 10-footer. He is in double
Back.
figures.
Vince Carter's back now. Do you think they'll make another NFL Blitz or NHL Hits? Blitz is more likely because EA already did one of those. And one. Anthony Peeler coming alive.
About 2.5 minutes left here in the second period. On the money.
And it drops. Hits, even though there's a lot of fan base for it, it's a Midway property that we haven't seen revived.
Hook shot. No dice.
The coach should be okay with that.
Being just pushing
Right shot
people.
for the situation. It just didn't go in.
Brought in from the right. He passes left.
Number 40.
Oh, they're double teaming. I should have passed.
The Rockets pedal out on
9
the
steals. That's really
pass up
the
court.
worst part of my game right now.
15-footer. No chance. And slams it
I was there for the board. He didn't get it.
Can't blame the defenders for steering clear right there.
Yeah,
That'd be
Fox
like
Sports
getting between a
Basketball on
hungry bear and a
PS1. That's one I still need to get a hang of so I could play it.
shot. Good. He's 1 of 3 from the field.
So Garrity and Peeler are not doing too bad.
He'll fire
Scoring.
the 3. Steve Francis hits for 3.
I like that shot. I hate it if he missed, but I like it now.
Goes up.
Brick.
They're shooting in the 40% range, and it's a
Or
combination of
Piakowski.
solid defense and a bunch of guys playing just slightly off their game.
Puts one up in a crowd. Peeler
There you
snags
go,
the
making
rebound.
things happen.
He'll lay it up. Carter showing he doesn't need to stuff it home to be effective.
He likes the quiet approach. Why break a sweat and dunk when you can go in easy and lay it in?
On the dribble.
Francis is a star. Davis.
Follow-away jump shot.
Yeah, that was a good D. I'm glad he missed
I'm sure
that.
he's not happy about
Garrity.
this, but he's a big-time scorer, and he'll just shake it off.
Takes the layup and sinks it. He's got 5 points.
Garrity and Peeler with the spark plug off the bench. Screen
1
comes.
minute remaining here in the second. The Rockets lead by 4. Arcs a 3. Off.
Franchise.
Tosses to midcourt.
Garrity's not blown by 4 defenders, that's for sure.
Slings it across. Dribbles.
Peeler not really open.
Dribbles left side.
Goaltending Carter again.
Bunch of shot blockers to be aggressive.
All right, getting it close. Carter with 5 in a
Let it
row.
go and give it a chance to be off the mark.
At the 50.
Norris. Don't really remember him. Adrian Griffin. He played on the Bulls.
No. Passes the rock up.
Peeler. I'm just surprised that these guys are doing the trick.
How about that?
Finally, the trade's paying off, even though they're not hitting threes.
50%
They're
now.
scoring. Peeler and Garrity.
Feeds it outside.
Because LeBron and Wade are basically just slashers in this. They're
Here's
rookies.
a shot. A perfect brick. Shot from the length of the
30-30
court.
halftime.
At
Made a good
halftime,
run.
We're all tied up.
You bought it today, Adam? Is that what you're saying?
Would you please move your car from the fire lane immediately, or you will be towed?
That was working pretty good. It's time to put Antonio Davis in. Put LeBron in. Put Carter back. I think I'll leave Garrity for a little bit. He was scoring. Maybe he could hit a big 3.
There's nothing I enjoy more than some juicy halftime.
Super secret sports game coming up late tonight. Does anyone have Fox Sports NHL Championship? I do not. It's a fun game. Digging the Fox Sports.
That will likely force at least
That's
one
cool.
bench player to get extended minutes in the second half. And
Oh,
he'll
and
need
we
to
were
step up to keep
turn
this
the
game
ball
close.
over.
That's the halftime scoop. Back to you.
Just a bad pass for no reason.
Outside. Phoenix rising. Yikes.
That's 3 misses in a row. You know, it's not terrible.
Davis
but it's
on
definitely
lockdown.
a trend in the wrong direction.
Good pass.
Vince Carter jumps through
See,
the
my
top. Here's the replay.
I'm shooting better. If I didn't have all the turnovers, then
Shot.
Mozio just beasted on the boards. Or Moiso.
Too determined to shoot the ball. There's 4 other guys on the floor wearing the same jersey. You should have found one to pass to.
Out wide, right side. Shoots.
Garrity off the backboard.
Intercepted.
The pump fake.
Shape up. This team is on a run here.
He's a shooter from Notre Dame.
He shovels it
Kelvin
right.
Cato.
He'll cock. He'll fire.
They're just shooting like crap
Another
now.
miss. He really
Carter, oh,
tried.
taking flight.
Maybe consider it.
Love the NHL theme on the game too.
18 points.
Oh yeah, you gotta love some of these sports themes. They're the best. They get you pumped up for the sport, for anything really. But
Lets it fly. Nothing but nylon.
Finally hit one.
He's got 16 points. Feeds it to the post.
Oh.
Loose ball.
See the strippage
Passes
just
up court.
happening. Coutinho Mobley. Oh no.
Serves it inside.
No
Oh,
one
baby,
played
what a
defense
jam.
I
there.
don't know if the big man lost track of him or what, but he went in hard, and all of a sudden he was hanging on the rim. Great move.
He loses it.
Just sloppy offense.
Roams the top.
Griffin. Oh, I didn't know I got the ball.
With his third block.
Oh yeah, the puck streak, the glowing puck. I like that. That was cool.
He puts it on the floor. Offensive charge.
Things are getting a little bit intense now. Locking up.
Takes a hook from the paint. He misses it.
That's good
Garrity
shot.
doesn't have the speed
Guys,
to
good
break that
shot.
one out.
Just didn't fall for him.
Hoists
But
it
he has the
footer.
ability to
On
shoot.
target.
The reserves are making the most of their minutes tonight, and the coach is doing an excellent job of rotating his players.
Get dunked on, LeBron.
That's a strong dunk.
Get
from the
dunked
back.
on, like Jaylen Brown
When he
did
takes
ya.
it to the basket.
Flings it up. Wouldn't go. Cato snares
And
the
Rice
rebound.
trying to break out.
Toss downtown. Angle jumper from 15.
Oiso with the
He had
board.
the shot, he'll make up.
Garrity killing.
Hard with a two-fisted jam.
Once he gets the ball down that low,
And they
it's
return the
lights
favor
out for the defense.
in a
He
split
smelled
second.
the rim and jammed it home. Just a great job of climbing up
Oh,
the
that was a
ground,
heat check for
getting the
Garrity.
ball down with authority.
Doesn't go.
Well, they can't all fall, even for a guy as good as he is from out there.
Takes a shot. Score that baby.
So, Clarence saying glowing puck returned the NBC broadcast earlier today for the All-Star game.
Top of the arc.
That's cool.
Flings it. Got it.
Yeah, I think they got rid of it really because one, some people didn't like it, but two, I think it makes it easier to watch, like to see where the puck is. So they don't want people watching more on TV and not going to the games. That's just my theory. Because I thought it was really easy to see.
Steve Francis hits.
N64, I mean, eBay is always the place.
To Carter. A shot.
Ooh,
Rims
that
it
was
off.
an easy shot.
A fling from way out.
Now they're hitting.
Bombs away. He had the basket right in his sights that time.
Houston up by 3.
I'm surprised I didn't turn it over
Threads
there.
the needle with the pass.
Come on, move.
Elevates for 3.
Well, Garrity, I traded for him for threes, and I don't think I've hit a three with him the whole season.
He'll get the next one.
Stops and fling. Didn't want to fall.
That is not a good shot. He's covered. He's
Throwing it out to
You've
Vince.
got to give up the shot when you're covered
Glowing
like
puck
that.
is stupid.
You gotta make the
OSU
extra
not
pass.
afraid to give
Make
his
all the
opinion
difference
around
in the
here.
world.
I like that. NFL, well, NFL has less games, like a lot less. So
Out left.
that's kind of why.
Cross court. Pulls up for the
There's
jam.
baseball's got tons,
Now you have to do everything else right.
and then NHL and NBA have half of that.
Any hope of winning.
Oh, I kind of had that.
Lets loose with a
Garrity
three-pointer.
fouled.
Went for the shooter, knocked the ball there.
A player should always feel good for getting to the line, even if he missed that shot. He drew the contact, and he's getting rewarded for it.
That could be
Into
good.
the 80s from the line. A good foul shooter.
The free throw
Did
is
he get
up and
fouled
in.
on a three? I think so.
Checking into the game.
Just rattling them home.
With the owner of a gold luxury car with the license plate
Not a fan of it. Just distracted. Oh, that was bad.
parking lot. Your vehicle is leaking.
All right, got the
Two of three
lead.
free throws. Length of the court toss. nothing doing. At the end of 3, the Raptors lead 46-45.
Moiso is really helping. It's time to give Garrity a blow. Ron looks all right. Maybe I'll take, I guess I'll take out Carter for a moment. And put in, well, Peeler was playing pretty good, Anthony Peeler, for the shooting. So I'll put him in to start. And we'll go with that lineup. Just see how it starts. Subs after a couple possessions. You're getting worked by the Knicks. Well, I'm up 1.
Decision time. Sideline left.
Oh, Piakowski just working Peeler. That's not good.
Again and again and again. I can't get enough. Sideline right.
There we go.
Clear
Davis
the landing strip. High
gets the
flyer coming
minutes.
through.
Throws it
no
down.
need to fade away or try a hook shot when you can go right through people to the rack like that.
Turnaround jump shot.
Thank goodness he
Can't
missed that.
connect. On the wing.
Come on, Wade. You could hit that.
Rims off.
Just throw down the dunk.
The levitation shuffle connects.
He sliced through
All right, this is the last possession
Goes through butter, Kenny.
That's either
without the other
wrong,
guys in the
serious
game.
moves, or defense not paying attention. That was too easy.
Oh, Wade throw down a nasty dunk.
He'll get a shot in a three-point play as he's fouled on the main basket.
One free throw awarded.
Maybe not. I didn't think so.
Will not go. Rebound hauled in. Dribbles up the center.
Oh, come
Alley-oop.
on.
Give me shelter.
Oh, I think
All right, it's time to put the studs back. Just go LeBron at small forward.
I just pulled something just watching.
I just don't use Morris Peterson. He's the next guy to go.
20-second timeout.
He's not as fast as the other guys. He's really not a great shooter, even though he can shoot. I just don't know what to do with him.
Spins by his defender.
Yeah, you got to shoot over Piakowski.
He's got 24 points.
The I almost shot there because I didn't know I had it. Come on. Here we go. That strippage. Oh, I'll take it back.
Hoists a 10-footer.
I thought it was close enough to go for the dunk, but didn't
Take
happen.
the next one with no conscience. Good shooters have no conscience.
Piakowski forcing it.
Blocked, loaded, and lets it go. Far off. James. Now
Carter
has
blow
two
by him.
Goes in.
Oh, shooting foul.
Got him when he was shooting, and there's the whistle.
I guarantee you he thinks he should have made that bucket, but you can't fault a guy for getting
Eli's talking about joining the National Guard.
The all-time worst free throw
Oof, that was
I've
bad.
ever seen. There are guys that hit three-pointers.
Not my first air ball this season.
Lousy foul shooting tonight. Shameful and ugly and morally unsound.
Okay,
At least he got
2-point
one.
lead.
He's got
Feel good
25
about that.
points. Kicks it outside. He'll guide it up. Nails the corkscrew hopper.
Pretty good defense. Couldn't get on the right guy. Oh.
Goes the rock. Francis has 6 steals here.
Sorry I keep making those noises, but I'm just getting frustrated by the
On the sideline. Ball inbound.
stripping of the ball every time.
Stops
And then no one's guarding Griffin for some
They
reason.
take the lead with less than 3 minutes to go. He's on fire. In the paint, forces one up. He misses. Rebound
That was a
grab.
big miss. Steve Francis just hard to stay in front of.
Dumps it inside. He'll throw up the
Yow.
shot with a corkscrew.
Ming.
He's 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, I thought he was open. Blowing it at the end.
Nabbed by the
Not
D.
this time. Yow's there.
Oh, highlight
There we
reel
go.
by Vince Carter.
Vince Carter.
Francis brings it up the floor. Unleashes
That was a
shot.
tough
It's
shot.
good.
Steve Francis is just killing me right now. Oh, Mutombo was so
Misses the
close to the
mark.
rim. I thought he could make that shot, but apparently not.
Just beyond midcourt. Rome's left side. 18-footer. He misses.
His third straight miss now. He's temporarily
Defense
lost the
gets
feel
back.
for the basketball.
Drives to the
Got
lane.
LeBron cutting, 2-point game.
With an so gentle touch on the layup.
The penetration broke the defense down, and he had a clear lane to the basket.
Here come the Rockets.
Stood in front of him.
He'll pop it.
Ooh, don't need Glenn Rice hitting a three.
Thought, after missing 3 straight from out there,
Oh, I thought that pass would go through. It gets picked off.
Center of the court. 1 minute to go. Houston up by 2.
Mobley just draining him.
Nothing but white lace.
He could write a textbook on the art of the jump shot.
All right,
Shoots from
got an easy
5,
bucket.
And that's good. Man, he's in a stone groove right now.
I think that's the matchup right
Rockets
now.
bring it
Glenn
up.
Rice is not going to keep up with LeBron at this stage in his career.
Squeezes
It
off
doesn't
the
matter
10-footer.
because Steve Francis has 28 points.
he's hitting more than he's
He is
missing.
absolutely dominating.
Dribbling. Out wide, right side.
Tricked him a little
Drives
bit.
right side
Went
of the
left,
alley.
went right.
Got it.
That's a good bucket.
Need a stop.
It's an
I
defensive
need a
lapse, too.
stop.
They should have collapsed on him like a
I can't
landslide.
see the defense
30
right
seconds
now,
left in the
so
game.
it's
They
going
move it across
too slow.
midcourt. He'll shoot. Nothing.
Defense wasn't there.
He's 2 of 8 from the field. Down on the scoreboard with less than a minute remaining. They're going to
I couldn't watch me anymore.
They need quick
Doing
scores
that.
if they have any chance of pulling this one out.
Eli, you got to do you,
Protecting
man.
the perimeter. So now is when you hope you have good outside shooters who can create their own shots.
blocking foul call.
I guess I got to put 3-point shooters in. I don't want to take him out.
Anthony Wheeler and Pat Garrett out of the game. Key rings, authentic jerseys.
Ball passed in.
All these items and more can be found in the team store. Stop by one before you leave the arena.
Important
Nope,
three
Peeler
ball
can't hit.
fails to connect. And a foul call.
I mean, I didn't play as bad this one.
Coutinho
It's
Mobley
just
goes to the charity
at
stripe.
the end of the
He goes
game,
to the line
Francis
for
was
2.
making every single shot.
Up and good. He hits both of them. He's got
It's gonna be a tough
17
season.
points. Mutombo
I need a
needs
home
breather.
game. I need to
I'm
stop
sure they
throwing
don't wanna burn
turnovers.
timeout, but they also need some fresh legs out there.
When you play as tired as he is, you risk getting injured. They need to get him out of there.
And that's the ball game. Let's get some post-game thoughts.
I'm going to shop around Mo Pete and Antonio Davis right now.
Was running the show out
Because
there.
Davis
Sure
is
teammate
good,
gives him
but
a lot of credit for the
he's
win.
just not great at anything. One thing.
Took the words right out of my mouth. But let me add a quick thought. The Raptors get an F for free throw shooting.
Free throws are hard,
Basic part of
Kenny.
the game, they didn't handle well tonight.
The final score in tonight's game is the Rockets.
Free throws are hard in this game.
67-61. Steve Francis ran the court like a
He's hard to
locomotive.
stop.
He's tonight's player of the game.
He's fast. He's blowing by everyone.
This is
He
Kevin
was a
Camacho.
star at
On
this
behalf of
point.
Marcus Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Akemi Takei, thanks for putting up with it. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon.
Oh, Campbell, what's up? So Garrity came up big. Anderson starting really didn't do anything for me. Moiso was doing good. 2 blocks, 7 boards. I should probably just start him, even though he's the unlikely guy to start and no one knows who he is. Yeah, free throws are tough. And the thing is, it's not like a system you don't understand tough. It's just, it's hard to do to get them right in there. And what really screws you up is that everyone's, you know, the little circle icon moves at a different speed, so you can never really get it down. Let's look at the standings. And the Bulls are better than me right now. So, a couple teams. 28-game season, still a long way to go. But, man, I'm on a skid. The accuracy ball doesn't stop like it should when you press it. Yeah, let's do some trade shopping before I end this one. Like, Mutombo is just kind of slow. Moiso is probably the guy I want to start there now. Put Miles there. And try to go with that. But I could use a shooter, and for Davis, a shooter that's actually making. Traded for Antoine Jameson? Yes. Let's see what we could get for Mo Pete first. That would be of some use. Bucks. Desmond Mason's got the speed. Oh, Chris Wilcox. I remember him. The Bulls. Let's see what kind of ratings they gave Curry. Not good for block or rebound. He's kind of a bum. We already traded with the Cavs. Trade for Antoine Jameson? I don't think I got anyone good enough to trade for him. That's the problem. And I just had the easiest time with the Celtics when I played against them. Tim Thomas. What team is Jameson on in this? Is he on the Warriors? No. See you, large man. We'll see you next time. Sorry I couldn't pull off a win in this one, but I tried. He's on the Mavericks. Bring him back with his what will Jameson bring to the table? Speed's okay, jumps alright. He's just kind of average across the board. I liked Antoine Jameson. He was a good player, but I don't know if he's going to help too much. There's only so much. Grant Hill just not rated good with all his injuries. Rafe LaFrenge, Travis Best, Eduardo Nahara. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the guy for me's out there right now. Oh, Reggie's a 76. Will they give me Reggie for Mo Pete? I would love to have Reggie on the squad. They might do it. There's a cost difference, though. Let's see if that's why they rejected. They just decline it. Didn't say anything about the cost. Elton Brand. He's probably too good. I mean, if I give him, I could give him Peeler if I get Miller. Let's see. Who do you got that's worth nothing? Oh, Michael Ruffin. He played on the Bulls. Why won't they do this? Is this a cost thing? Mo Pete's early in his career. Miller's 38. Give him a first-round draft pick. I'll take your second round. Miller's just looking untouchable right now. He's looking very untouchable. If I give him another veteran, Antonio Davis, just go straight up. See what they do. Old vet for an old vet. Abdul Rahim, he's probably declined again. There's nothing we could do. It would be cool to have Reggie Miller on the team, but it doesn't look like they want to trade him. Did they do a trade? Like, how did Stackhouse get on the Pacers? He never played on the Pacers. I thought I had the computer-initiated trades off. C-Web, McDice. Abdul Rahim, what? He was still on the Grizz? No. Hawks, maybe? 83. Yeah, I don't think I have anyone good enough to trade for him. Antonio McDice. What team would he be on in this game? Heat. Eddie Jones looking good. But a little too good for me to trade for. Odom, Samaki Walker, Boris Diaw. Yeah, I kind of wanted Reggie, but they're not giving him up just like that. The Jazz have Keon Clark. He's at 80 overall. Deshaun Stevenson. Odom. Mike Miller. Mike Miller, is he on the Grizzlies in this? I didn't really look. 78. 3 points, pretty good. Just trying to, yeah, they're stacked. Knicks. Oh yeah, Allen Houston. Maybe straight up for Mo Pete. Maybe they would do that. Let me try. They decline it. Let's give them Peeler, and then I'll take a scrubber. Nope, they're not doing it. Trades aren't going down right now for whatever reason. McDice is on the Knicks. He's 85 overall. He's their best player. They're not getting rid of him. I do. That would be nice to have Yao. But why are the Rockets so bad? I'll try a package for Yao. See what I can get. I think he's rated too high for me to possibly try to trade for him. He's at 86. I'd have to give up Carter. I'm not doing that. Daniel Marshall on the Bulls. Glenn Rice is an 80. Yeah, it would be great to have him. Let me see what James. So he's 3 points terrible, shooting's not good. Same thing for Wade. That's really the problem with the team. See, Carter can shoot and hit threes. Garrity's shooting's not great. He's a better 3-point shooter, although that hasn't transitioned to the court. Let me see what Daniel Marshall's at. .78 overall. If I couldn't get Miller, I don't think I'll be able to get him. Who is just Ben Wallace? I didn't even look at the Pistons. I bet you I can't get anybody because their starting lineup's kind of stacked. Yeah, they're all in the 80s. Darko Milicic, 83. Yeah, right. He didn't work out. Rip Hamilton. Campbell, Okur. Yeah, I'm surprised the Pacers won't give up Miller. Let me try one more time. Give him Davis and Peterson. No, that might be too much. I need something. I could give him Peeler. And let's make it line up. Maybe I'll just take Brewer. See what they do. Yeah, 50's not right for Daniel Marshall. He could hit threes. Violate cost him. Oh, he's not enough. Jeff Foster. Oh, Fred Jones. He could dunk. I don't know. Reggie just seems to be off limits no matter what. Crozier. Yeah, these trades they're just not happening for me. Might make a live action series called The Legion of Doom. Who else could be? Who's the Blazers have? Rashid, everyone's too good. Yeah, I'm not getting any of those guys. Timberwolves. Sturbiak. Freddie Hoiberg. I don't think I'm getting any of those guys. What am I looking for? I'm looking for really a shooter and a shot blocker. Because the thing about Davis is he's rebounding is good, but he can't shot block or play defense. And then I'm struggling offensively because I have Wade and LeBron that are slashers, but they can't shoot. Suns had some nice players. Penny Hardaway's an 80 overall still, though. And Marion Marbury are stars, so is pretty much Stoudemire. Kukoc, they must be making trades, the computer. Sakalidis. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Theo Ratliff's too good. I don't have enough to trade for him. I need like a guy who's not that good in this game but could still block. And Allen, Brent Berry, Jason Caffey. I don't know. I just don't know if there's that guy out there that I'm looking for that can actually do what I need him to do. Todd McCullough. The Birdman was a good suggestion. I made that happen. Oh, I'd love to get Yao, but there's just no way. He's just so big. Chris Power, 3 all day. Tim Duncan. Well, you know Tim Duncan would fit the bill, but he's too good. What team haven't I looked at yet? The Lakers. We know they're stacked. Horace. 38th in this game. Devin George. I feel like I looked at all the teams pretty much. Clippers, do they got anyone? Brand was suggested, but he's a little bit too good. Well, they got Maggette and Richardson. Maybe I could trade for one of those guys, but it's the same thing. They're shooting. Well, Tim Thomas is actually better at shooting and 3-point. And he rebound 52. That's a problem. So is the blocking. Hidu Turkoglu. Is he still Kings? Magic. What team is he on? Michael Red. Oh, yeah, Eric Dampier. That's a good suggestion. Because he's not that great. But he can block. $99. Sign me up for some Eric Dampier. Can't jump, but who cares? $73 overall. I mean, I'll get rid of Darius Miles for that, I think. Zerbiak's too good. I don't know why YouTube blocked Wally Zerbiak. Yeah, I mean, this looks like something declined. You don't want Darius Miles, all that upside for this young buck. Morris Peterson might be too much to give. Well, if they give me straight up Mutombo for him, let's see if they'll do this. Yeah, I didn't think so. What do you guys want? You won't do Darius Miles for him? I mean, I said I would get rid of Davis, but I think I'm screwing myself now a little bit. Michael Petrus. Jason Richardson's only a 74. 3-point. His dunk's got to be up there, though. 97. I mean, this could be a nice trade. Eric Dampier, the two guys I wanted to get rid of for Jason Richardson and Eric Dampier, but I don't think Richardson gives me... Oh, he's better at 374. NBA hang time on PS1 is pretty close to Arcade Perfect. It's just a lot of loading times. Why? Why not? I don't know. These teams are being stingy now. All right, let's make it lucrative for you. I could give you maybe Peeler or even Darius Miles. Jeffries, take your worst player. Wesley Person on the Grizzlies. Calbert Cheney, that's an NBA Jam player right there. They're just declining everything. All right, I'll take your worst player. Well, I am taking your worst player already. All right, I'll give you Darius. I'll do it. I'm ready to do this. I don't know. I don't know why they won't do anything. Like, you know what? Those Raptors, they're just trading too much. I've had everything denied. Let's see if they'll do just straight up Antonio Davis for Jason Richardson. 80 overall for 70 overall. I don't know. It's not working out. I'm going to have to try to figure something else out. But, yeah. Hey, thank you, everyone. Oh, try Oil. Is Foyle also on the Warriors? He is. Wow, they got two guys block 99. That's crazy. And he's a little bit more affordable with the 71 overall. I don't know. Darius Miles for him. Maybe Peeler. See if they do that one first. I mean, if they don't do Darius Miles for Foyle, then I don't know what they're looking at. Wow. Yeah, they're just not doing crap. I don't think this game wants me to trade anymore. I'm giving them better players. Moiso, even though he's been playing good for me. Yeah, it's not in the cards. Those are really two good suggestions, though, Campbell. You got two guys that have 99 block. And I can't make the trade. So the next time I play, I'll be up against the Bucks. 3-5. I'm gonna have to turn around sometime. I'll save the season right now. I don't remember if I did that. Yeah, I mean, I tried a lot of trades tonight. Maybe the game's just sick of me making trades. I gave more worth than what I was trying to trade for, and it didn't matter. The N64 version feels the most arcade perfect because there's no load times, and I think it looks a little bit better than the PlayStation one. So I would say that's the arcade perfect. And I played Wayne Gretzky 3D Hockey at the Galloping Ghost today. I've only played the arcade cabinet a couple times, but I actually prefer the N64 version, just like the camera angle and the way it plays. So what do I think of the name, Eli? Keebler Elf in the game? No. He's not. Keebler Elf. The Legion of Doom Corvette and Mustang. All right, so yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be back playing this more. I'll probably get one in the middle of the week. Got to build them players up, make them play good. Is that how this game works, though? It's like the player's not playing good, so they don't want to make the trade. Like, you're on a losing streak. Your players are no good. We're not trading for them. So, yeah, and then next weekend I'll play that Super Bowl on ESPN NFL 2K5. But everyone, thank you for watching. My brother says he's going to come back with a secret sports game. I guess it's going to be on this channel. But thank you all for watching. Take care and have a good one.